Hey everybody, this is Dave Blair, and we're headed for another adventure today. Today is June 19th, Juneteenth. Jeff is on his Scrambler 1200. Alex is on his BMW R1250. We have a joke. And I'm on my Honda Africa Twin, and Dave's on his new Super Adventure 1290. I think it's an S. But yeah, looks good. I got new tires, and we're ready for adventure. Okay, we're going to head up I-17 to Camp Verde. We're going to pick up some lunch, and then we're headed up to the Rim Road. Okay, so we stopped in Camp Verde, and we got some sandwiches, and now we're headed to Knoll Lake. So basically, we came down, or we went up I-17 to Camp Verde, stopped and got some sandwiches, and then we took 260, and then we turned left on 87, and then this is the entrance to Rim Road right here. Yeah, so you want to come down in here and then turn left. And there's a sign that says Knoll Lake, 29 miles, so Rim Road. I don't know where this road goes, 218A. I don't know where that goes, but anyway. There goes Alex. Dave's out front, Jeff's behind him, and then Alex. So yeah, it was a nice camping spot. Yeah, we left the house. I left the house this morning at 5:30. Oh my gosh, this is dusty. Yeah, at 5:30, and the temperature was 78 degrees. And now we're up here on Rim Road, and it's 8:50 and 85 degrees. All right. Yeah, we have a lot of wooded section to go through before we get to my ABS is still on. I thought I turned that off. We have this forested section to go through until we get to some good views that Rim Road's known for. You're not going to believe this, but I forgot how to turn off. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I couldn't remember how to turn off my my traction or my ABS to the back. I still have it. I don't know. It's not that bad. Yeah, this is what happens when you have more than one motorcycle. It's like, you have to learn the intricacies of every motorcycle you have, and it's like, yeah, I forget how to turn the ABS off on this one to the rear wheel. Not that it's that big a deal. It's not like we're doing aggressive off-roading, but... And then the KTM has its own, little things about it. But anyway, yeah, we're out here. All right, so I don't know if I said this or not, but we're headed to Knoll Lake and Bear Canyon Lake. I think those are the two places we're going to go check out while we're up here. And again, it was last September we did the Rim Road ride we rode it from east to west, and this time we're going west to east. But yeah, just a beautiful day to get away, get out in the middle of the woods. Again, it says 76 degrees now, so yeah, once we get up on the rim, I imagine it'll be probably low 70s once we get up in more elevation. But this is one of the lookouts. I almost think we missed our turn. Oh, maybe not. I lost my map here. Oh, there we go. I think this fence is interesting. Like, that was a lot of work. Well, they got some picnic tables over here. This must be like a camping area or something. Yeah, there's a bathroom. Campers. All right. So just know that there's some camping back in here, if you're into that. Here's another lookout area. Pretty cool. Now I gotta play catch up. Thank you. Yeah, I got to be a little careful. I had my, I got my sandwich in my top trunk here, and yeah, when I went out to Sheep's Ridge on my KLR 650, I had my sandwich and a bottle of water in back there, and that bottle of water just smashed the hell out of that sandwich. I mean, come on, does it get any better than that? Wow, that's the campsite right there. General Crook Trail. You know, we're so lucky to live here. You know, I think it's like an hour and a half to be up here. Cooler temperatures. It's supposed to be 104 in Phoenix today. Here's another great view. And there's still some campsites available. like that one. I believe these are first come, first serve, so yeah, pretty awesome. I'm not really into camping at my age. I mean, I'll do it if I have to, but it's not something that I actively do. Catch-up time. Yeah, so I think if you go slow enough, you could probably be alright with a Toyota Camry on this road. It doesn't look like the ground clearance is really needed. But you might want to have an SUV or a pickup truck, just in case. I thought the turnoff for Knoll Lake was coming up already, but looks like another 3.8 miles. That says Knoll Lake 7 miles. I thought we were supposed to turn there, but I guess trust the signs. I think many of these turnoffs that turn left go back to Knoll Lake. It's just which way do you want to go? But we'll follow the signs because, yeah, we don't want to get in over our head on some rough trail. Yeah, this Honda Africa Twin's like 560, 570 pounds. I don't want to have to pick it up or drag it and turn it around. Okay, so we made the turn off to Knoll Lake. This road isn't too bad either. It might be a little bit rougher than Rim Road, but it's not bad. It says 2.5 miles. And there's Dave way out ahead. Jeff and Alex are behind me now. It is really dusty today, though. I've been breathing a lot of dust. Oh well, you can't have it all. Alright, so there's a campground out here. We're coming up to Knoll Lake right now. I can see it on my map. It should be down here to my right, but that's a really steep downhill. But I can see it on my map, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is a big turnaround spot. You got a parking spot over here and restrooms down here. Some paddle boarders right there, I think. Okay, so we just had half our lunch at Knoll Lake. Here comes Jeff. And we're on our way to Bear Canyon Lake next, I think. Yeah, pretty nice back here. It looks like there was a recent forest fire up here. I wonder when that was. I don't remember hearing anything about it. This side is good, but the north side is burnt. And we've done like 28 miles of this already. Horseshoe Vista. Nice. Yeah, I don't remember it being this dusty last time we were up here, but it depends on when it rained last, I guess. Okay, so this is actually it's called Bear Canyon Loop, and this whole road does a big loop, 15-mile loop back here, but it says 4.5 miles to the turnoff for the lake, I think. So I do have DMD2. I have that other off-road navigation thing, but I'm using Google Maps right now. I downloaded this from home, and I figured this would be good enough, but I mean, and it has been. But that DMD2 shows all the trails and all that other stuff, but I'm still a little lost when it comes to using that. So we don't know where Dave went. We're hoping he went the right way. But Jeff and Alex are behind me. I'm not sure if Dave has navigation on his KTM or not. I know he's got it on his BMW, but all right. All right. It's hard to navigate with this stupid thing while you're riding. But it looks like we want to take a right up here. Let me recenter. Yeah, looks like we turn off right here. We're going to be turning right somewhere, right here. Alright, it says Bear Canyon Lake. And that way is the whole loop, I guess. So let's see if Dave's down here. It's my first time being back here too, so don't really know what to expect, but there's a lot of people camping back here. Looks like there's a sheriff. Looks like there's a boat ramp section and maybe a beach section. I'm not sure. A couple kids on dirt bikes there. I hope Dave's down here waiting for us. I hope we didn't get lost. Alright, that's some kind of, there's one area to the left there. There's another one to the right. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. It would have been nice if Dave would have waited right here, but we'll see. Well, there's the lake. Let's go to the other parking lot and see if we can get closer. Yeah, this is a parking lot, and then you got to hike down to the lake, I guess. Oh, there's Dave. All right, the group's back together again. We're going to go down to the other parking lot because this one is a really long hike to get down to the lake. So we're hoping the other one will be closer. We won't know until we get there. Yeah, I think these are man-made lakes because I saw like a levee at the other one. So obviously they're down in a, we almost went by it. They're down in a ravine. Yeah, the lake's down in a ravine, so I would say these are man-made and probably for people's recreation. I don't know if there's another use for them. I don't know. The only other thing I could think of is maybe fighting forest fires or something. I don't know. Yeah, this one's quite a little hike down. Get some shade here. Okay, we're leaving Bear Canyon Lake. It's quite a hike down there no matter where you park. Yeah. Anyway, there it is. We didn't walk down to it. So now we're headed to finish up the Rim Road and to Payson. We're going to stop and get a coffee, and then we're going to book it home because it's going to be hot. Again, it's supposed to be a high of 104 today in Phoenix. And it's not that cool up here. It was 75. Now it's more like 80. My bike's reading 85, but we were just sitting there for a little bit. So it hasn't really adjusted its temperature yet, but yeah, it's probably in the low 80s. But yeah, there's a lot of people out here. Alright, so this is the paved portion of Rim Road, and then it comes out, I think, on 260. We'll head into Payson, and then we're going to stop at Starbucks, get an iced coffee. And then we're going to slab it home down the B line, cut over to the 101, and go home. Woods Canyon Lake is that way, 3 miles. There's the lookout. There's a trail that goes along the, it's paved trail that goes along the overlook right here. But yeah, it's pretty packed up here now. We caught up to Dave. We were up there. All right, it's a little dirty, but it did the job. And here's Alex. Very, very dirty. Dave's filling up his water bladder. And we're in Payson. We're getting fuel, getting water, getting ready to head back down into the valley where it'll be over 100 degrees easily. So, yeah, it was a good trip. Rim Road. And there's Jeff. All right, so we're pulling out of Payson. It's 92 degrees, I think. I don't know. We just got gas, so this thermostat might not be set yet. Yeah, it's already hot. I have a wet t-shirt on, which should help. Yeah, when the wind blows across it, I feel cool. So I don't have my cool vest with me, but I put a t-shirt, I soaked it, I put it in a baggie, and I put it in the freezer, and I just put it on. So I feel cool, but I know it's going to get a lot hotter. I think it's be 104 when we get down there. So yeah, I'd say it's 92. We've been going for a little bit, so 92, I feel cool. All right, down the mountain we go. Okay, so we're heading through Fountain Hills right now, and we're on our way home. It ticked up to 109. I just threw another water bottle down my shirt, so I feel pretty cool, but 109's really hot. Yeah, so a great ride with a great group of guys. If you know, you gotta appreciate guys that'll come out in 109 degrees and go riding with you, and I really appreciate these guys. Again, they put up with me, and they put up with this heat out here, and yeah, we had a good time. Anyway, if you have a riding group, make sure you let them know how much you appreciate them. All right, so if you made it this far, thanks for watching.